Yeah.
Hungry
Radiant
Merlinis.
team
I love
back.
America. I haven't had Chipotle in so long.
Who doesn't like America?
Communists.
Dire team
Okay.
back.
Caught in a trap.
Alright, standard stuff coming out. Ooh, but we do have the Alchemist Respect Band this time.
You know, Axe's portrait makes him look like he could be a communist. He probably doesn't like America.
No, he's
10
totally a
seconds
communist.
remaining.
He's got the red theme going. He's like not about
5 seconds remaining.
finer things in life. Just about, you know,
Brute
doing
force.
work and
Killing
people.
people.
Yeah. He's totally a communist, man.
All right. Yep.
Radiant
Alchemist
team
Band.
pick.
That was an easy win for Digital Chaos, if I must say so.
Mm-hmm.
That
It was
will leave...
definitely a drafting win.
Yeah. Well, I would actually say more drafting loss for EnemyGG.
They played themselves.
Dire
Yeah.
team pick.
Well, Doom coming out. I think this is the... In China, he's been first picked a lot.
He's the hot pick. He's like,
Yeah.
we can kind of deal with him, so he's not first banned, but he's still really good.
Oh yeah.
10 seconds
In all the other
remaining.
games, he's been first banned. So I think this is the first time we've seen him in Americas.
5 seconds remaining.
See how they do here.
Reserve
How will Digital Chaos respond? Slardar.
Whoa.
Dire team
I like
pick.
it.
Slardar #1? Are they going to do Slardar WW? Just Slardar. Doom? The Slardar what? Doom doesn't have that much armor, but at the same time, Doom
10
can
seconds
just kind of
remaining.
get any item he wants.
Yeah.
You can get Vlad's plus Ogre armor and you're great.
I don't think. I mean, these aren't like direct counters to each other or anything like that. I think.
Why would you open with the Slardar though?
Maybe they have something else that they want to do for
Minus
for later
armor.
in the draft.
Minus armor, dire
Reserve
threat.
time.
Maybe Slardar's also can be run in the. It can be run in the off lane. It could be safe lane.
Sounds like a Moo hero.
Yeah, it is a move hero. I mean, we'll see. Either Resolution, we or Moo can play it.
Is we gonna? Oh yeah.
I mean,
Resolution
it's not going to go mid.
10
It's not going to
seconds
go mid.
remaining.
Resolution could play it. He could play it in the safe lane just like he played the Miranda the first game.
Yeah.
5
doesn't have to go
seconds
mid.
remaining.
Okay.
Point. Oh, Witch Doctor, another very versatile, very open pick. Does a lot of things.
Oh, the
Dire
Lich.
team ban.
Okay. Well, they have a lot of armor. You can double frost armor.
Mm-hmm. And Lich is also very good this patch now. Despite
Oh, I don't know if he's very good. I would just say pretty good.
despite the recent nerf
10 seconds remaining.
in the 6.87B, Sacrifice is still
5
really good.
seconds remaining.
Pretty good. Really good's Alchemist.
Reserve time.
He's not
Is
really good to you.
This is such a stupid conversation. It's good. Good. We'll
It's
leave
good.
it. We'll leave it at that.
Yo, very good is like you can just bet every game.
Yeah. Okay.
Do not care.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like Alchemist. You can just
Like
pick that.
like Windlace. Windlace.
Windlace, yeah. That's true.
Radiant team
I like
ban.
Windlace.
Yeah, I like Windlace.
Drums boost Windlace is great.
Yeah, I mean it makes the game faster overall, and I like that.
Fast game.
Yeah, I love fast games. I love action-packed games.
You're mindless.
Mindless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just like
I-
kills.
Seconds
Yeah.
I like kills. You're like
I do
Axe.
love- Are you saying I'm a communist?
5 seconds.
I'm
Directly.
I'm the furthest thing. I love America.
You like kills though.
I do
Reserve
like kills.
time.
America also likes kills.
Tinker banned again. Dang.
They really don't want to deal with it. I feel like they saw it once. It's sort of like it might be like a comfort pick for Slayer, and they just forget it. We just don't want to deal with this at all. Just makes games too annoying.
They just want a straight up game.
Mm-hmm.
Minus
And
the
if I were DC, I would want a straight up game. On paper, you're the more accomplished team. You have more experienced players. Your pedigree is better, and on paper you should beat enemy. And so you don't want shenanigans.
Speak a lot about pedigree. Become a dog breeder one day.
Anyways,
I agree with you.
they don't want any crazy stuff. They just want.
Unless it's Alco on their team. Actually, that's not even crazy.
That's not that crazy, man.
Yeah. I think Doom Lich is crazy either.
Nah.
Dire
Not.
team ban.
Oh, and they don't want to,
Radiant
take it super
team
late.
ban.
None of that Spectre stuff either. They're really getting rid of any of the crazy stuff that could potentially happen.
So it
And I
seems
think
like
that's the right approach.
yeah, I guess they're more worried about late game than early game.
10
Because the last game they
seconds
got,
remaining.
I would say they got crushed early game.
They did get crushed
They
early.
got crushed early game and they crushed late game.
Mm-hmm.
So just stand out the late game heroes, where EnemyGG seemed to not stand a good chance, and Digital Chaos should be.
Yeah, they should be able to take
clear.
it. It's like the longer the game goes, the better team
10
should win.
seconds remaining.
You should become a philosopher.
5 seconds remaining.
I'll be the new L Deep. I'll be Char Deep.
Reserve time.
Good nickname.
Char Deep.
I actually like that. I like that way better than Monolith.
Oh, let's never call me that ever again.
Char Deep.
Char Deep.
You also sound like some weird breed of Charmander Pokemon.
You know, if I could actually grow out a Fu Manchu, it would take me a long time, but I could grow out a Fu Manchu, and then just dye my facial hair like white or something.
Nice. The dude would really be
It's just be-
Chardeep.
just be Chardeep. I go on to casts and just change my Twitter handle to Chardeep.
I'm down with this. Rebranding. You're free to do whatever you want.
Dude, it would take me way too long to grow out a Fu Manchu.
Radiant
I
team
mean,
pick.
you have to take that time though. How else would you gain the wisdom to become Chardeep?
Don't I already have the wisdom? I just don't have the look.
You're not quite there.
I have to have the Fu
Yeah.
Manchu.
You're like Char medium right now.
Char medium
You're
deep.
not deep yet.
10 seconds remaining.
So we
You're
have-
like Lich. You're not quite tier 1 yet.
I'm
almost
not
there.
really good. I'm just kind of good.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Darkseer. That's definitely
Reserve
a
time.
Moo hero. So it'll probably be a safe lane Slardar.
Is Slaughter good at killing Doom in lane?
You have to. I think it depends on the support.
Which
Like
Joker?
it's. No.
Yeah. I don't think
If you
so.
get lucky bounces maybe, but I don't think you have the
Dire team
burst
pick.
to be able to kill him through Scorched Earth.
Like an
Definitely,
Oracle.
definitely not until damage. Because Crush doesn't do that much damage.
He has no armor though.
10 seconds
Yeah, but
remaining.
it's still not that much damage.
Yeah. Scorched Earth. Oracle would be the
seconds
support of
remaining.
choice for enemy GG.
The on paper Darkseer
Reserve
counter, but I think the stats have shown actually that Oracle actually has a worse win rate than against Darkseer.
Yep.
Just, I mean, yeah, you can purge off the Iron Shell, but it's a cute trick. But ultimately, beyond that, you don't do that much to him.
Purge off Surge.
Yeah.
Team fights are useless though. Darkseer does so much spread damage that can't. And purging off Surge and Iron Shell is just not a high priority in
Radiant
team fights.
team
Because
pick.
Darkseer completely shifts. Digital Chaos. Chen pick.
All right.
Chen is a decent counter to Lich Chain Frost.
Mhm.
Actually, it bounces so often now.
It does, but it's still like.
Ten
I mean,
seconds
if you have
remaining.
like.
Oh wait, Chen heal doesn't heal creeps anymore.
No. It still
5
heals
seconds
his own
remaining.
creeps, but it doesn't heal them to full.
Oh. That much though.
Reserve
I
time.
mean, it's still a decent counter to Lich. Like you have the heal, and then you have like 4 creeps that the Chain Frost has to bounce between.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
Right. Towers are hard to push into because of Frost Armor.
And the new tower buff.
Any tower buff.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that have to do?
Well,
It doesn't help the tower though.
No, well, if somebody's defending the tower,
Okay. Slightly. Frost Armor is way more annoying.
yeah, of course. Oh, enemy GG getting down to the almost out. What the?
Dire team ban.
We got some cheese on our hands.
All right, BSJ, show us what you got.
They have one more ban to ban out AA.
I don't even. Would they pick A? They wouldn't pick AA here anyways. They have to pick a mid
10
hero.
seconds
I
remaining.
think you can pick AA. AA mid, Dendy style, man.
5 seconds remaining.
Nope.
That's not happening.
That's not happening.
That's not happening.
Come on, think outside the box.
Radiant
That
team
owned.
ban.
I think he won that game. Last time I saw was mid AA.
Okay, but that's still not happening. If it does,
Dude, that
happen,
totally counters Oracle and Huskar, and it would own Doom.
it would own. You know what? You're right. Could happen, and it would counter those
10
heroes, but
seconds remaining.
But
still don't think it's gonna happen.
I wonder if they're scared of it.
5 seconds
I don't
remaining.
know. That would be really interesting.
What other thing counters Huskar? Playmail doesn't
Reserve
counter him
time.
anymore.
Wind Windrunner.
10
Runner's
seconds
like.
remaining.
It's oh, it's banned. It's banned.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
banned.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Viper.
Radiant team pick.
Viper do well? Viper does not do well. Played that matchup before.
Against Huskar? Doesn't do
Yeah,
well?
It doesn't do that well.
Wow.
You get owned. Corrosive Skin does nothing because he has a
Oh,
bajillion
that's right,
attack
that's
speed.
right. I don't know.
10 seconds remaining.
Hey, I'm on board with it.
5 seconds remaining.
They didn't have Doom, I wouldn't say AA, but because they have Doom and Oracle and Huskar,
Dire
Down.
team pick.
Oh. Huh.
Ag Selena's also pretty good. Although, False Promise though. Offline Mirana looks like.
No, that's mid Mirana.
Mid Mirana?
It's off lane Doom and
Oh,
then safe lane
Sorry, why did I think?
Huskar.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought Slayer was offlane.
Well, this is Digital Chaos definitely wants to fight this game. No, huge late game threat. If they don't, do well in their lanes in the early game, I could actually see EnemyGG taking this.
Yeah, I can see the Huskar Oracle getting out of control. They
10
don't really have any
seconds
hard
remaining.
counters or soft counters, really.
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds
Yeah, I
remaining.
guess we'll see. BSJ, show us what you got.
Armlet toggle. All right.
All right, you want to introduce the teams?
Yeah, we saw the lovely DC logo. The Frozen TP to the top
Prepare for
lane.
battle.
Where is my mouse? Okay. On the Radiant side, we have Frozen on the Lich. We have Flying Zebra on the Oracle. Next, we have Sovereign on the Doom. Slayer on the Mirana, aka Potom. BSJ on the Huskar. On the Dire side, we have Misery taking up the Chen. Moo. Darkseer. Cool Hat. Resolution on the Sardar. We on the Lena. Last but not least, Saksa on the Witch Doctor, who is super broke. That is not every support stream, just starting off with 4 tangos.
He's the
Oh, there's
okay,
other
never
items.
mind. He's
Okay.
got stuff.
I
I was
thought
about
he-
to say he's with the Chen. Chen doesn't need that many.
Yeah.
items.
Well, I thought he was like, oh, okay, it might be a farming Chen trying to rush his mech and, Witch Doctor buys everything, but
30
not quite.
seconds to battle.
So Resolution has a lot of regen. All right. Well,
Looking
so
for
far,
observer wards.
we might see a clash top as both teams are posturing around the top rune.
Coconuts.
Coconut's an ion shell, man.
But they have arrow.
The battle begins.
Both teams have like 2 heroes that don't do anything. I guess
Fortune's End of the arrow is king, it seems.
DC are just gonna give it up, and Resolution is actually going to the off lane. So it's gonna be a dual off lane with the Witch Doctor and the Slardar. That's why he got so much regen. And Moo's gonna take up that safe lane position against the against the Huskar. This is
Yeah,
really
what is
interesting.
happening?
What?
Why does Radiant have no heroes in their safe lane?
What?
No one's there.
What's going on?
Oh, I know what happened. They caught a glimpse of him here on the top, and then he's like, oh crap. Wait, why didn't he Oracle go top though?
What's
happening? Well,
So I guess they didn't they might not have expected these lanes. I still don't know why there's nobody in the safe lane though. That's just like
R.
you just miss a free wave of creeps. Oh,
I wonder if Lich should be chilling top. I don't think it's that important to kill the Darkseer or keep the Darkseer down. That's
No,
like
I
the
don't
hero
think
that you're
it
least
is
worried
either.
about.
I think
Either mid or bottom.
agreed.
Is redoing some stacks with Trusty Wild Wing Ripper. Already level 2.5, pretty healthy in terms of his experience, unlike Flying Zebra, who missed a free wave on bottom. I understand why Doom wasn't there, because you want the creep first. He did end up getting an Alpha Wolf, which is...
Like, he can always get the creep from, like, these other camps
Not
as
an
well.
Alpha Wolf, though. Alpha Wolf is, you have to travel too
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
But Oracle.
But I mean, like, he doesn't go to that camp, you know, because he knows he's gonna get an Alpha Wolf.
There's 2 camps he can check. Check the leftmost camp first. So I think he actually did want to go for an Alpha Wolf first.
He's like, I'm gonna bank on getting the wolf. That's a 1 in how many chances?
There's two camps.
Okay, so what's the percent
There's
chance?
ogres, centaurs,
Satyrs.
wolves, satyrs, mudglubs.
2 camps, two out of 5. Still, it's like it's a less than 50% chance that he gets the wolf.
Your math's wrong, but I'm not going to correct you.
No, I don't know how to do math, man. It's 2 out of 5, right?
No, it's not 2 out of 5.
Oh, am I missing one?
It's 1/5 chance for, or sorry, 4/5 chance for it not to spawn the first one, 4/5 chance for it not to spawn the second one. So 16 out of 25. So 64%.
Oh, just kidding. Whatever.
I didn't want to.
Just do. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. If I'm
Okay.
wrong, I'm wrong.
We didn't miss anything anyways.
Nothing's happening in this game. Toxa's getting. Oh, he's getting a lot of damage here. He doesn't have Infernal Blade though.
That spell's OP. Have you been run down by the China Doom in your pubs?
No.
Oh, you haven't? Wow. What a luxurious life you lead.
I play mid, so there's not a lot of Dooms that run at me mid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was very popular last patch. They would just dunk on invokers. It was great. Oh, he actually does a lot of damage to the Slaughter though. Slaughter does... I don't know. He didn't have sprint on, but he still hits pretty darn hard because of that wolf. Pack leader Zara doing work. Oh, Moo gets purged up on top and looks like he's gonna burn to death with 7 stacks of burning spears. That's one good reason for the Lich to move it off lane, so or move from that lane, so Oracle can be there and kill Darkseer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lich has rotated, so it's a good change up by enemy.
Yeah, it was completely necessary too.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's almost level 4. What the heck?
And you want to keep the Slardar down. You want to delay that Blink Dagger as long as possible.
Yeah, I think they can. Like, if they don't have to blink on the Slar, it's gonna be extremely hard for them to kill the Huskar.
Yeah, their only way of initiation is going to be what, surge into Slardar Crush. Maybe if Wii does really
Smoke
well.
coming around from behind. Misery with 3 creeps. Dang, he's already level 5 too. The Wild Wing, Satyr, and a Hellbear Smasher. A Zoo. Trying to kill Frozen.
Right, just gonna wait for the wave to push up a little bit.
Oh yeah, this is the wraparound that they wanted. Frozen looks like he is dead to rights. Can they get the extra kill though on Sovereign? Nope, won't even try.
No, Frozen knows he's dead. He's just gonna run away. Misery gets it with the Hadouken.
Cross armor though is very annoying. And on the same time, Moo gets Fortune's End up on the top lane, but not enough right clicks, not enough burning spears coming from Huskar. Really need that level 6. House Slayer doing the mid lane. 31 CS. Pretty good.
The 24 of Wii, yeah, he's not doing bad.
Yeah, I would actually say that Mirana should not be winning this lane.
Yeah,
Her AC damage is lower, attack animation, bottom lane. Like they jump on Doom. Soxa almost dies. Purifying Flame plus Speed of Restoration will heal him up. Flying Zebra getting dove with the help of the Chen army. Resolution cuts down a tree. Flying Zebra crushed and slain.
it's a great rotation by Misery. It's really paid off for him. I don't think he should have gotten those last 2 kills, but go around and paid off, and they're gonna get the tower. Doom's TPing back in.
Better eat a creep. And
Alright,
Resolution has stick and
Radiant's bottom tower.
going in.
Flap. Penitence.
No, Scorched
Hadouken.
Earth up, and this is just
That's
that's
chain feed, dude.
yeah, it is a chain feed. So they gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills at a tower.
No, 4 kills. They only
4
have
kills?
They only
Let's
have 4
didn't die
kills.
twice? Let's just died once. Okay, 4 kills at a tower.
Yeah.
That's, needless to say, not good.
Good if you're enemy.
Not good if you're enemy.
Yeah, it's a quick snowball there, and that's a 6.5 minute tower, man.
Yep, and Chen is rich. His arcane boots keeps resolution down in his bottom lane.
This
Armlet
makes-
being flown out. 6-minute armlet. 7 minutes.
This is gonna be so much hard. This is gonna make things harder for Slayer as well. Now he has to worry about rotations from the jungle, from the Chen.
He has
from the Witch
leap.
Doctor.
He has leap.
Oh yeah, but still gonna get pressured. He was having like a pretty decent time, and
Yeah, how
now
is he so rich?
no. I mean, I guess we didn't do that great of a job.
How? He's just Dragon Slave.
I don't know. Like on paper, he should win, right? Dragon Slave outranges Starfall by a lot.
You have longer range. You have more attack speed.
I guess your
better
attack
base damage.
animation is.
They're both not
Radiant's
great.
Middle tower
I mean, the bottom attack animation is better than the.
Yeah.
the
Yeah, Fire
but-
Soul. He has leap for her attack
Radiant
speed.
structures are
It's interesting. I'm not sure what happened. I did see an arcane rune on the Morana.
But still,
Yeah, but still, it shouldn't be that bad. I would say she's like 10 more CS than she should be. Slayer trying to make plays in the middle lane. People are slowed by the frost armor, but it's just a lone bottom. Can't really do much there.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Dead tower. And the snowball continues. Are they actually headed into Roche right now? Like that may be the case.
Maybe.
With a very fortuitous haste rune.
and they do have the amp damage on the Slardar, and the Chen creeps the tank. So, yeah, this looks like a rush. And something.
Why did
that we-
Roche not clap there? What the heck? There were 3 units.
Attack.
Did you see that? Am I crazy?
No,
There
you're
was,
not
a,
crazy.
there was a Hellbear, the resolution, and
Yeah, he didn't caught.
Huh.
Maybe it's just outside the AoE. But you know, something we didn't really talk about that's coming into effect here is that enemy doesn't really have wave clear.
Oh yeah.
So they have nothing to deal with the Chen armor.
Starfall.
Radiant's
They have an
top
arrow
tower
for
is
Chen
under
creeps.
attack.
Congrats.
And BSJ goes into the Roche Pit. He sees Roche Pit at 50%. Wants this
Oh, he's
agent.
gonna try and take this. Oh, we're gonna get a clash here.
We are going to get a clash move ready with a vacuum wall. BSJ taking down very, very quickly. 13 stack.
Oh, what a chain cross though. Oh,
nice.
resolution is just taken out.
And BSJ managed it. Oh, that
Resolution?
creep.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, the Dark Troll Summoner of Misery ended up blocking Resolution. Sovereign trying to go for another kill, and Misery is going to be chased down and is dead. What they really need is Observer Wars essentially on the pit, but DC kind
Where
of
was
careless.
Moo? Where was Moo, man?
I'm not sure where Moo was. He was there, and then he was not.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No vacuum wall, no ion.
Chain
shell?
feed the other way.
Fortified.
Alright. DC really embracing their new NA home.
Huh, I wonder why Doom ate the Hellbear creep.
Just to get it out of the
Yeah.
Fallen.
get it out of there, I guess.
Gotta use it on cooldown.
Yeah. It's value.
Is it though?
I mean, you can always
Is it?
eat another creep.
Another wolf though.
Hey, you said it was a 64 chance, right?
Of not getting it.
Oh, of not getting it?
Radiant's top
Okay,
tower is under
wait,
attack.
then I was right. I said it's a less than 50% chance.
You said 2 out of 5 though.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Come on, Charlie. I wouldn't spend that much time correcting you.
I didn't become an engineer for a reason.
I was about to be like, I know you didn't major in engineering.
I definitely didn't.
You definitely did not. It's okay. You can be the liberal arch major and be destined to be that char deep that you were meant to be. Char deep wouldn't be a fitting name if you had
Radiant's top
engineering
tower
background.
That's very true.
Yeah.
My parents were very disappointed that I was bad at math.
Wow. That's
yeah.
not surprising at all.
Yeah, I don't know why you wowed about that.
It was supposed to be sarcastic, but it didn't come off that way. I am not surprised at all.
Yeah.
I'm still more surprised that you're bad at math.
No, I'm terrible at math, man.
How terrible are we talking about?
Pretty bad. Like, I have, like, math dyslexia.
Do you have trouble adding up your gold in Dota?
No.
Okay. Then you're not that bad.
I'm pretty bad. Chardeep doesn't have tier numbers.
Dire's top tower
Chardy
is under
feels it
attack.
out. Okay, DC in a bit of a lull after being stymied in the Roche pit. They're trying to wait out the Aegis, I suppose. They do not. Both late games are about even, I would say. It was pretty good late. Huskar is godly in this sort of lineup with the Oracle.
Or the
behind him.
Oracle, yeah, I would definitely give it to the edge to enemy actually, just because of the Huskar Oracle combination. Slardar is
They have a DS though. Yeah, I don't think you can
that's
discount
true.
the.
That's true. They
like,
do have DS.
If they get a vacuum in a Light Strike array,
Into a
Dire's top
Slardar
tower
Crush,
is
yeah,
under
or
attack.
Witch Doctor Ultimate or Cask, like they win the fight. So
It
that's not
really
even that
depends.
unlikely.
It really depends
Yeah.
on, I guess, who initiates on who.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
We're in a liberal arts major too. On whom? Come on, get that English right. Actually, that's one of my pet peeves when
I hope you die.
when people in America
really
don't use
hope-
whom.
I really hope you
Come on, it's a word
It is the word.
that you should be using.
Chardeep doesn't have time for grammatical rules.
Jardeep has. Jardeep concentrates on the philosophy. That is a pretty good time for Blink Dagger.
Yeah, he's Blink Armlet.
Yeah, 7 minutes, 6 minutes for farm for 2250. Not ideal though. Not ideal. Still, memories haunting in their Roche pit. They visit the tombstone of their
Radiant's
fallen
bottom
brother
tower is under
and
attack.
smoke.
Dire's
preparation.
middle tower is under
Hey, you
attack.
should be a poet.
There's another smoke coming. BSJ, Armlet at the ready. He Chen creeps. They do not phase him. Misery.
He's just running in, banana slam jam and don't care.
Oh, smoke pops. Armlet on.
Alright. Just goes for the creep.
Wild Wing. Die. Can't Chen heal that anymore. Not worth anyways.
No, definitely not worth. He can chin heal it, but
You can send it back.
you try and send it back.
No, he didn't send it back. He sent it to him.
No, he tried. It just took too long.
It's instant, dude.
Okay, whatever.
Man,
Yeah.
I hate you.
Just what that
Chardeep. Chardeep does not care for such mechanics. He does not believe. Resolution jumped on in the mid lane. Sovereign. Wow. Wow. That Doom is not tanky at all.
What does he have?
That's not. I mean, not that much.
No, not that
Still
much. He
died
got drums.
really quickly. He didn't even get Laguna. He just got Blink, Crush, Amped, and then just right click.
Well, he did get Witch Doctor ulted.
True.
And, you know, amped.
Amped.
Radiant's top
Can you do
tower
the math
is
for
under
me? How much
attack.
percentage damage increases amp damage?
Come on, don't do this to Chardeep.
And Resolution chasing down another hero, Slayer. Or Resolution will be the Slayer.
Well, these are definitely pickoffs that DC needed to get the momentum back in their favor.
Yeah, they were looking pretty good, and then they got the sit back and rush. Now they're right, pretty much back where they were, because Aegis has expired. Now there's the HOD on Huskar, so 2 ways to deal with Chen creeps: eat one, eat one, arrow one, HOD one, and then Enemygus, and then all Chen army can be just obliterated.
Just done.
Yep, this is just done. Then Chain Frost, which is the true carry here. Get a Midas. Huh.
Moo finally gets his dagger.
What's that Ring of Health for?
On the Darkseer?
Yep. Pipe?
Maybe.
Mmm.
Maybe.
I think
Maybe
Pipe's
it's
good
just
here.
casual.
You do not get casual.
No,
Ring,
you
dude.
don't.
Don't even.
I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I don't know what he's doing not joining fights earlier.
I thought they were gonna get crushed by vacuum wall in the Roche pit.
Yeah, it didn't happen though, so I don't know, man. He's got a casual ring of health.
Oh, wow! What a
Oh.
scan!
Why do they scan that?
Because they were in Moonlight Shadow,
Radiant's
and they
top
thought that
tower
someone would be
is
hiding
under
up there.
attack.
I mean,
BSJ,
that's some.
Some next level stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
I wonder, Misery's probably thinking the same thing.
It's like, what the
hell
fuck
are they doing here?
Yeah.
That's all the scan. All are here. Minor setback for DC. Losing Chen, not a big deal, but you can tell enemy definitely want to be in the opponent's space, getting kills with Huskar. Huskar's peak is, I would say, like 12 to 35.
Maybe a little bit less than that actually.
An Oracle? 12 to 30?
Yeah, with an Oracle maybe 35, but probably I would say like around 30.
30 is normal.
Like
yeah.
yeah, around 30 they start getting items that
BKB and
yeah.
stuff like that.
It gets and they start grouping up more, so it's harder for you to
Slam people.
yeah.
He does have a blink. He's tired of people running away from him.
Yeah, he really wants to do this.
He really does.
I think that's good with the Oracle. Without that's incredibly risky.
BSJ. High risk, low reward. This is medium reward. Medium reward, low risk. You know what I'm talking about.
What do you think of this though? The Bloodstone Lena.
It's an older build.
First time.
I've tried a lot of different builds. I've tried Yules first, Drums first, Treads drums, Phase drums, Bloodstone, Scepter, Bots, Bloodstone. Bloodstone was by far the best for farming because you just have massive mana and massive mana regen. Yeah, that's about it. Yules is slightly better for killing, but if you don't get those 2 kills, then you fall really far behind and you don't have any HP. But Bloodstone's, I would actually say it's the safest of all the builds.
Do you think he should have gone Ags first just because he's up against a Huskar?
Because he's against Oracle. If there weren't an Oracle, if it were like a Dazzle, I would say, yeah. But I think he can heal so much with Innervit plus Mech. Who does anyone have a mech on? Looks like Doom is building Vlads.
No mech.
Yeah, no mech. Even Urn. So Oracle has Urn, plus the Innervit, plus obviously Fortune's End plus, or not Fortune's End, Fate's Edict plus Purifying Flames. It's a lot to heal. And then you're all inning with the Scepter, because if you get your Scepter and set up, and then you don't get the kill, you just die after.
Well, I'm not just pure Scepter, because I guess you rely on the Lord to initiate.
He has those Armlet. Like Armlet's really tough to burst through.
I also killed Marana. Or
wait, what happens if you Armlet toggle after the Edict? You should almost always survive, or the False Promise.
Yeah, it counts, right?
Yeah, I mean it does damage to you at the end, and whatever your HP is, so you can just Armlet toggle always at the end of it. That's kind of cool. I remember getting owned in pubs by it a few times, but I haven't really seen Huskar too much ever since the Magic Resist nerf.
Despite that bad start, BSJ and the Marana have pulled ahead. Top of net worth. They've been sitting there for a while, actually. Marana has her Ags now.
It's pretty incredible. I thought the Slaughter was doing well. He is not doing that well, relatively. Slaughter does not do that well in this sort of pace game.
He's not getting pickoffs, not fighting.
What I do like though about the Armlet is that it allows him to farm. Because before, if you farmed with just Treads Blink, you'd always be low and you couldn't fight. And if you get Vanguard, that's much less useful than Armlet. So this build allows him to have the option of fighting creeps in the jungle.
But he's definitely not a flash farmer, so that's why he's falling behind. And he didn't pick up a Midas.
And he didn't get Roche. Do you think he picks up a Midas right now? Or BKB? Or neither.
I don't think. Does BKB really do anything for him here?
I think it's kind of necessary versus Oracle and Lich. Frost armor.
I don't think he goes back for the Midas.
Swindles would. He goes Blink Midas a lot.
Does he go Armlet Blink Midas?
No, but he went Treads Blink Midas a lot.
Okay, that's something I can understand because you want the
Resolution TP's right in, but BSJ with no instant way to disable that blink. Resolution will blink out and dodge the Smoke King. Soxa immediate D ward too. Well played.
I can understand the Treads Blink Midas, mostly because you want the blink early to be able to do things for your team, and then eventually the Midas to catch up later. But he's one item behind that. Oh, here we go.
Yes, it did.
Oh man.
Oh, they didn't have protection for him. That was a crucial time. They probably could have bursted him down before Oracle got there. But now it looks like BSJ failed the armor toggle. He armor toggle a little bit too late there.
Oh, Resolution with a 3-4 man
Oh
crush?
man, this team fight is going disastrously. Huskar is forced to buy it back. Resolution drags the enemy team through the wall, but looks like he is actually not going to die unless Banana Slam Jamma can get another Burning Spears on him, and Armlet toggles through all the worst of it. And enemy will lose 3 heroes
Tower is under attack.
or 1.
For the Lena died, did she buy back? Or was it just, I think she bought
Bloodstone? Bloodstone.
no Bloodstone, never mind.
That's great. That was ambitious by Huskar. He was so deep. Without that T1 there, maybe.
Well, to be fair, Resolution did drag him back with Blink.
That fight? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I happen to have at the T2 though. Well, like he should know that.
No, well, Resolution blinked. He didn't get the ult off, but Resolution blinked mid Huskar ult, and that's why he flew so far back.
Yeah. But as a Huskar player, you have to
Yeah, yes you do.
because that thing is not fast.
Yeah. And it would have gone even worse if they had detection immediately.
Yeah. I think he would have just died.
Yeah.
Oracle.
Oh, we does pick up the Aegis now. And looks like she's just a casual windlace. Might not be going for the Yules just yet.
Bots, Finlace. 502 with 3 stacks. Frozen gets jumped. DSJ out in no man's land. False promise immediately. 3-man vacuum into the wall. Starfall raining down. And we trying to man fight BSJ, but he's still well and alive after the false promise. Resolution jumps in with another Slithering Crush. Banana Slam Jamma jumps on a Hell Bear. We will slay BSJ. Why did he jump on the Hell Bear?
I don't think it would have mattered that much anyways.
Well, why did he jump on the Hell Bear? Oh, Hell Bear down. 5 members of EnemyGG down.
He really hates tomatoes.
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe he wanted some marinara sauce or something, man. That was not good. That was ugly.
That was an ugly fight from enemy.
Let's just dies immediately.
Yeah.
No chain getting out of him.
No Chain Frost, no Doom in that fight.
ESJ's like, you know, he's been severely crippled. Talked about the Blink Dagger being risky. It didn't seem that high risk, but now it is.
Now it is.
Now it is.
They weren't getting. They didn't get pickoffs with it. Hasn't really used it to any great effect, and now he's just got 2,000 gold. Didn't do anything with it.
What other item could he have gotten these Blink Daggers? Because I think that's actually the biggest issue, that the Blink Daggers are
I don't think he can really stop the Blink Daggers on his own. There's nothing he can really do about that.
So what has to be Doombringer, who like blinks in and right clicks people, or blinks in with Scorched Earth?
or Marana gets off an initiation or something. But yeah, they don't have a great way to.
They
start
can't initiate
fights.
with Marana. If they
But
initiate
with like an arrow or something.
if they do that though, then they just get vacuum walled.
Yeah, I mean it's not great. They don't really have. The thing is, they don't really have great initiation here, right? The best that they have is maybe a lucky arrow or Doom.
So let me ask you this, Chardeep. What is their lineup good at?
Their lineup is good at taking disorganized skirmishes. It's not one massive team fight. It's maybe like little fights here and there where the
People are trying to save each other.
right where the vacuum wall doesn't have a great impact or can't get like a huge impact, and where it's little fights here and there and not everybody is focusing on the Huskar. It's the Huskar takes little engagements one at a time, and so he can continually heal Armlet Toggle and the Oracle can continually save him. And then the Huskar rolls the fight that way. That's what they're good at. That's their ideal fight.
So if DC group of us 5, there's very little chance for enemy to
Yeah,
fight them.
Huskar doesn't have a BKB, so the Cask, the Light Strike Array, the Slardar Crush, and whatever sort of creeps the Chen gets are all going to be really annoying for this Huskar. And he's going to get continually disabled, and there's so many disables even through an Oracle ult.
So they need team fight items, so they can actually 5-on-5 DC. Or do they look for...
Huskar needs a BKB first of all.
That's a team fight item. So 2 Blink BKBs, maybe? Like one blink BKB on Huskar, one blink BKB on Doom, and then they can
Yeah.
actually do stuff? Okay. Otherwise, we'll look for DC to be split up.
Radiant's
That makes
bottom
sense.
tower
I'm
is
down with
under
that.
attack.
Yeah. Because straight 5-on-5 team fights, it's not going to work well for them. The Witch Doctor cast is going to do a lot of
Radiant's
work
middle
there.
tower is
Lena's
under
going to
attack.
continually throw out spells. And then all
They have
throughout
no
that chaos...
mech.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And they have a pipe on Darkseer.
That is great. Wow, he's actually very farmed. Where did he get the plate mail from?
Is under attack.
From gold.
Look, he's
From
on
Secret
par
Shop.
with Slardar though. He used to not be that farm.
Well, he spent so much time farming and not team fighting with the rest of his team.
Was it worth it? Debatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't think they can win team fights even with Blink and BKB though. Not with a mech pipe
Yeah, I think it's...
and Chen Heal.
I think they needed to do that stuff earlier, and it's
Is under attack.
it's not as high percentage now as it was before.
I don't trust your math.
This isn't math. It's philosophy, all right?
Okay. Their supports are also really poor.
Yes, that lich basically has nothing. It's one of the poorest liches I've seen recently.
Mirana's getting there. Blink, Yasha, Scepter, that's decent.
Yeah,
It's gonna be not that great versus the pipe, but
I mean, despite all of that though, she's still relatively squishy.
Oh,
She still dies in a stun.
that's why they need Huskar. She needs Manta.
And she needs a lot of items. As cool as Agnum's Mirana is, it's at the end of the day, you're still a Mirana, right?
But you can let Star rain down on your enemies.
How good is that? Is that really good, or is that just good?
It's good if you have a like if it were more farmed and he had a Veil,
Sure.
then it'd be good. So it's not the Mirana's fault.
But I mean, there's also she did do pretty well in lane, but
I'm lit.
I feel like the impact this game is not that high.
I don't really think she can have that much impact though versus the 5-man.
No,
I think she's kept her farm pretty well. Given.
Do you blame Lich the hero or the Lich player?
Lich player. I think he should be more farm.
Okay.
Look at his farm.
Yeah, that's true.
Pathetic.
That's true. Check the
Tome? Yeah,
tome.
they bought the
Alright.
tome. Okay, they're
They,
doing well.
they did buy the tome. They did buy the tome.
Fire, stock 2. Oh man, that pains me. Stock 2? 2?
Yo, DC's not a fan of buying tomes.
That could up their gameplay a lot.
Bought tomes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every other team is doing it. Giving
That's true.
yourself, man. That's like not buying smokes. Not that bad.
It's definitely not as bad. Definitely not that bad.
Speaking of smokes, Centaur leading the front line resolution. Oh my goodness.
All right, BSJ's living though.
Can he heal? Use your
No,
stick.
no,
Use
he's
all
dead.
your items.
He's dead.
He is so dead. Did he even try? He didn't even use a stick.
Did not.
He just relegated himself to death.
Oh, Weehaw messed up the combo.
Okay, BSJ down. Taking the high ground. He has no buyback. He tried to buy BKB before this fight, but he will not have it. And also, there are 4 Darkseer illusions on the back. That damage adds up when you're teaching high ground.
And a Granite Golem.
Oh, that Doom doesn't get his aura? Lame.
Oh, he doesn't. You mean like the creep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that command R would add up. Look how
Yeah,
many
yeah,
units
yeah.
there are.
That
That
would
would
be
be dead. And there is an axe.
On the Chen.
Yeah,
that's
that's
like Granite Golem.
Whew, good luck, BSJ. I don't know how he's gonna kill people with his Huskar, but it's like DC has figured out that he has no buyback. That was slightly pathetic. How much damage they did to Resolution because he has Armlet Heart. 3,900 HP with Armlet Toggle. And the Granite Golem. That is actually, that's crazy. Having
Alright,
4,000
BSJ's in,
HP.
guys. Goes on Saksa, taking Burning Spears damage.
Saksa, use your Midas! Use your Midas!
Oh, he actually doesn't even die.
BSJ, BKB about to expire.
Ooh.
Blue goes in.
No
The
wall,
3-man
though.
vacuum in the Shiba. Mirana dies to a slithering, or tries to a Laguna Blade. 2 people amped up. Marana trying to clean up people. Weehaw gets the stun on them. BSJ isolated
again.
and slain. That close to game being over. That's if you can't win a fight with BKB on Huskar, you have pretty much won the game. Point. It's his peak. It's that minute. You called it. You were closer than me.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
No questions.
Okay, so yeah. So there's regular Huskar. There's Huskar with Oracle. What about BSJ Huskar? What's his timeline? He's a pretty good Huskar.
He is a pretty good Huskar. I'd say his timeline is longer than most Huskars.
Yeah, it's 31:55. Originally, we slated at 30, so he has exceeded expectations.
He has. He has done better than the average.
Oracle is not really helping him out that much.
No.
Not that he can. It's just not that effective.
The problem is that even when he gets Oracle ulted, there's too many stuns on the field. There's too much HP that he has to cut through. He doesn't do enough damage anymore.
Why doesn't he get Ags then?
Doesn't have enough gold, man.
Yeah. Was it the Blink Dagger?
Tower is under attack.
That was a pivotal moment in BSJ's life.
I wouldn't say that the Blink Dagger was necessarily bad. It was just that
It didn't pay off.
it didn't. Yeah, he didn't use it well, or maybe the team didn't play around it well.
I don't think he can use it well. If Slaughter's quick on his blink, you can't stop it. There were two fights that it made a big deal.
At the end of the day, Enemy doesn't really have a good way to start fights.
Yeah, when you talk about Marana arrows being your main initiation.
Yeah, and that's what it really comes down to, is that, alright, Weehaw, I think he's isolated, and alright.
Wow, Sovereign is the bearer of the false promise this time. Moo gets doomed. Channel Death Ward on the high ground. Will it finish off BSJ? Arma toggle failed. That should be the end of the fight.
Yeah, what a send back by Misery.
Yep.
We should have died there, but Misery sends him back. And the 3-for-1 trade in the favor of DC.
Doom's also not farmed enough. Yeah. Resolution is really hard to kill. He is 41, 28 HP.
He's about to have more with that BKB pickup as well.
That is crazy. How much HP does it reach in a second with Heart on?
212?
212? What? More damage per second than BSG does. If you could somehow activate Heart. What? Wow.
While getting hit?
Yeah. 212 HP a second?
He's got 192.3 right now.
That is crazy. That's without the Granite Golem on.
Yeah.
The synergy.
So, pretty sure it'll be super hard for Enemy to kill anybody here. What the?
He's just trying to mind game them.
Blink out, yeah.
The mind game.
That's cute. That's cute.
Got him. You didn't even get him to blink.
That was lit.
Oh man. Oh you. Moo eats an arrow to the face. This could be the opening that BSJ was looking for. He will not jump
go
on
him.
Isn't that the best opportunity that you're gonna get?
Yeah, it is, but I mean that's what really that really tells you about the game, right?
Uh-oh.
They get a 5-second arrow on the Darkseer and they still don't go in.
Yeah, false promise used. BSJ's dead. Oh, no. Yeah, dead. Vacuum wall.